Our idea was that imagery at street level was going to be useful for people, and we're all about making information useful, organizing it, and so we had this vision that we could eventually, have imagery available at street level, sort of around the world. But we're starting small to see if we could make it useful if people were going to adopt it. So we launched with 5 US cities. We observed traffic. We saw that there was a lot of interest from our users, from the public, and so we then decided that we were really onto something. We should try to scale that.
There must have been some business imperative behind this, because it's got to be an expensive undertaking.
It turned out that Google was genuinely interested in just making the product better. And I think that the idea at Google is that if you can do something that scales to a large number of people, that's providing value to lots and lots of people, eventually maybe it will monetize itself. But it's never been a goal. In fact, there is no monetization on Street View.
One sometimes gets the impression that people find out about Street View, look at their house on Street View, and then really never go there again. Is that not the case?
Most people will look at their house first. And we observe that the traffic for this product is quite local. In fact, people tend to use it more around where they live, because that's where that they want to check out again the restaurant, the store, their bike ride to work, a whole bunch of different places, which tends to be more local.
Now, you're just unveiling a refresh of Street View in the UK. Tell us about that. What's going to be different? What are people going to see when they go to it now?
Fresher imagery in about 10-15% of the miles we have in the UK. So just again, newer with better cameras. We also are going to be launching a few, of the missed pockets of coverage we didn't have.
Now, there were two reactions when this was launched. One was, wow, that's amazing. And another was, oh, that's really creepy, and you're invading my privacy. Do you understand the reaction of some people that this is a kind of big brother exercise?
Well, we absolutely understand that, and we take, people's privacy very seriously. That's why we have from day one let people actually report, imagery that they found to be objectionable or that they didn't want to see. For example, if you don't want your house to be on Street View, you can go and, report a problem and we'll take it down. It's just sort of up to you. So we give people control over that. I think the Big Brother aspect is really not really, it's overstated. It's not really a Big Brother thing. We're driving in one place once, at one time, and it's, it's not like there's a camera looking at you all the time. Some people get confused. They think that Street View is like live imagery broadcast from, from all over the world. It's nothing like this. It's just one time we passed by, took a picture.
Would that be an idea? Live Street View?
Well, maybe somebody will do that, but not me.
And when you look at the rest of the world and your ambitions for it, I mean, are you going to be covering, for instance, the whole of China?
We'd love to. I think our idea is that we want to be comprehensive, right? We want the map. We want imagery anywhere any user might want to go look at the map. So my view is that whenever you look at the map, you look at what we call a viewport, which is like either like a city or a country or down to a street. We want to have great imagery to show you.